What it do, fellas? Raiders play the Dolphins today. It's gonna be intriguing, to say the least. Hopefully we can pull a win out, but you know, man, them boy fast over there. We'll
It's
see.
the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the run, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And this is caught on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle.
All right. He's seeing that defense. He's like, fuck that. You ready to play a hell game? Is that a problem?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL
the Raiders are the best team in the game. What are you talking about?
So much tradition getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San
I'm about to show you.
Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are on the way here in Las Vegas. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stepped for no gain. Second down.
As usual, the high mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
They're the best team in the game.
Picked off by
after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's O'Connell. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. A turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash into this offense.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the interception sent them in terrific field position with 3 points being result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say,
These are our best team in the game.
Scored, they got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing to beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired and followed up once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. They're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they go closer. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
Jacobs is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw here. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They go with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9.
Got to match personnel, brother. Stop spamming the same defense.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Oh, some strong running. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 69 yards. And the
I'll get lucky every now and then.
Strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at repeat that, Charles' defense frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's O'Connell.
I told you the Raiders are the best team in the game, bitch.
A 15-yard touchdown grab, and they're able to add on to their advantage.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to
Come on, man. You're getting caught by no fat guy.
space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Purdy off the play fake. And the Raiders have got him. They get to it for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped up.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. Being chased out left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
And that's going to be caught for
The Raiders are the best team in the game, bro.
Trey Tucker, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he went through all that extra attention. Got himself into
I don't need to kick on sides anymore. I got the lead.
And throw it his way. Big time play right there. Both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting him.
Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Good check, Peters.
Well, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That won't do it from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. Unfortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Nah, my feeder's a lot head off.
That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. That gain on third down, good for 28. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to mark it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Made you have to earn that drive.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a good return as he will stop just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. O'Connell looking to throw on first.
Oh.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
So first thing comes to my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and 3. Purdy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Moody for the PAT. And the lead is down to 4. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will lay it down a couple of yards shy of the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion left. A final shot before break. O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working remarkably well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with the lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. Throwing. O'Connell. That's complete. Right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And it is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the bases. This will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Forced out to his left.
That's tough for a quarterback rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they try to get the shoulder square and point it towards the target downfield.
Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators really scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 3 quarters in the books.
He fucked around. He found out, man. Not sacking me for one, because I'm distribute that ball so fast. And I'm going to take advantage of whatever you put on the field. You press me, I'm taking advantage of it. You show me a coverage, I'm taking advantage of it. You can't get pressure on me, I'm taking advantage on me. And if you do pressure me, I'm taking advantage of it. So it doesn't matter what you fucking do. We taking advantage of it. And that's the bottom line.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it will be the New England Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are on the Allegiant Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips from the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already here, they're audible to something else. Let's start on the ground with Allen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The time look on defense, two extra defensive backs on the field, covering essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to just run the ball.
And trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the first try in the game, including something was wrong in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game up to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, Carter. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Calling a gain of 30 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. To throw here, O'Connell. And he'll be opened at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that here. The first quarter he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they're able to stop. Because when you're able to do that, you get merchants and you're after the catch. Now you put the offense in position every series. They have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to slow them out when you do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carter with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Now Carter. I don't think anyone in the building thought right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on it. Perfect time to dial up the blitz, an excellent call.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
First down here, and that's it. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not with what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys will be able to run from their assignments and finish on that.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. From the gun, Jones working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete, and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Inside game to Elliott, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Pats post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do. But let's face it, sometimes when you're talking to us, you understand if you win, this comes back to you try to pay yourself a good call.
Up near the 30 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, what we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a throw here, rolled in, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now it's O'Connell. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he gets this inside the 35. 17 yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And once again, O'Connell back to throw. Everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0 points here. That can really put them in command before the pass to Hardy is intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, you're going to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just not a whole lot of room up there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And a 40-yard that's complete. It's going to be first and goal as he tries to finish off his drive with 6 points.
You have to be safe to you just need to take it before the ball play. He's not going to get there. They're going to be set up in great shape for first and goal.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And O'Connell now to throw. That's caught up over the middle. Now the Raiders are going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he walked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, and that is caught. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers as the first half is winding down. The Raiders are on the board in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
Had I scored? What the fuck? It was gonna be a hell game because I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I guess the game was helping him. because some of them picks he was supposed to get, he was getting, he wasn't supposed to get. So I'm curious as to what he was doing to make those thirds play those fade routes, and it's not usual. Had to open the playbook up. Could be like I say, man, because that dude wasn't good, bro. Like look at him. He's got a shitty record, and no reason that it was that tough to score on his defense. I don't get it. Why he would rage quit after he let me score. Maybe he's one of those guys that don't want people to score points on him, I guess. I don't know. But you can't say that because he averaged 16 against. Like, bro. I don't know. This generation, bro, you just get mad. What the hell? Ain't something going on. Bro, bro, it really just edited. Come on, take me a breather, fellas. I got a CFM game later.